Boosh! Hi guys. Retaliation against you? Sorry. I just started the episode fucking terribly. Welcome to Octopath Traveler. Wing Baron's trying to sub to me and he can't do it, unfortunately. Let me just adjust this so it actually looks half decent. There we go. We're playing Octopath Traveler on the ol' Switch. You guys ready? Which one was mine? I guess this one, huh? The couch looks smaller with me sprawled out. Are you kidding me? This is not... It's a single chair. It's a different chair, yes. It's a solo chair. I use this whenever I'm playing a game by myself, which is usually this game. So last time we played this, we were doing the Huntress's quest. Wait. Are people actually wait, you guys can't, can people seriously not block, sub to me? Somebody give me a sub. I don't want your money. But somebody give me a sub to see if you can actually do it. I understand it not. For what reason would such a beast come to the woods? Let's go help her out. Oh yeah, I just expanded. Her name's Henit and she's a hunter. And she uses ranged weapons primarily. And this music's beautiful. You guys hear it? Okay. Making for Whisperwood with Lind at her side. Let's go. Look at this. These people with no levels and then Henit level 1. Have fun, Sikachi. Using a free sub for you. You owe me. Thank you, Matapasta. Who will I remove? I'll get rid of Primrose because she's not really that good in my opinion. Actually, let's level up our other guys. Let's get a full leveling team going here. Beginning of the tale. Sure, but I think didn't we do this? Whatever. Okay. One year ago. How's everyone doing tonight?
Thou hast yet to depart.
Ooh, voice acting.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl.
One begin RPG with the classic style, like you buy spells from shops and have emergency rest and look to increase the number, and other classes have skills like road can use lockpicks. That classic style is kind of interesting to me too, Maverick Hunter.
To leave without bidding my favorite prentice fare thee well.
How come these people talk so strangely? The rest of the world doesn't do this.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
What I remember of this story,
The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt.
this guy was summoned away on a journey a year ago. He's yet to return. His apprentice is kind of sad about it and goes off to find him.
I'll do the deed. I'll be back before
You can't sub to me. I wonder why. Wonder if I lost my sub button. That would suck. I would be surprised though.
What is it, my girl?
Can you guys sub to somebody else?
That concerneth me.
Or is it just like a thing going on with Twitch right now?
Stopping off somewhere along the way.
Oh, here and there may have.
Thou forgettest or feignst On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Yeah, apparently this old man can't really keep his money or his liquor, so she's worried about him going. Yeah, there's still a sub button. It's probably a bug with Twitch right now, guys. Or they're in the process of taking it away, which would suck.
And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss.
Not so
You can't sub to
cheaply.
others either. Okay, it probably is a Twitch thing then, Wing Baron. Alright.
Eliza had to pay him by debts.
Well, at least they haven't discovered that I'm a goon. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Gamer Fat Cat, with a sub. I guess you can sub. Maybe it's only some people. But thank you very much, dude.
But what of the old hunters?
I'll just waste that one up.
I love you guys, you know.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
Yeah, she knows he's not coming back. This part of the game has like a Wild Arms feel to it.
Looking after Master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Your legs hurt while watching me sit. But I love sitting cross-legged. It's my thing, man. I'm like a...
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
Twitch has some bad guy.
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not
Freya.
at me, thou
Who,
faithless
wait,
turncoat?
is Freya one of the 8 characters in this game? Oh.
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn Master about straying from
Canadian
the path.
Buddha. I'm not that wee.
And I thank you for it.
Some people who have seen like the older videos of me have noticed how much fatter I was back in the day, and they're like, wow, you actually are losing weight. And I'm like, thank you. I'm doing my best. Well, no, I'm not doing my best. I'm still too lazy.
I
But
am
I'm
your
doing
friend,
better than I was.
But I am also a knight ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
Oh, she's from the Knights. Okay.
That's more like
I'm
it.
5'7", Dave's 5'11".
Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows...
Thank thee, my girl.
I know I've said this a few times now, more than a few times now over the course of this playthrough, but the biggest problem with this game is that it talks too much.
A year hath passed since that day.
Like Final Fantasy VI would have done that scene with the same emotional resonance in half the dialogue. Master sent one letter.
I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months.
Yes, I am short, 5'7".
Trail of the beast sought
I just
by
seem
the
larger, not fat-wise, as a bigger man. I have like broad shoulders, and I've got a fair amount of muscle on me as well as fat. So I am just like a thick boy.
That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear, 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt him.
Thanks, Mr. JD. Thick dev. I mean, I've always wanted to be thin, right? I've always wanted to be tiny. But I realized that with like my broad shoulders and my broad hips, I had 2 choices. I could either be a really fat guy or a muscular guy. There's no chance of me ever actually having the body type that I want. So I will have to be muscular. That's all there is to it.
I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is
Breeding
moving
hips,
off to
thanks.
new pastures.
Yeah, Gamer Fat Cat. It's a great game. It's a bit repetitive for combat, and it has the JRPG grind, which some days is just the thing that I want. Just to sit here and mindlessly grind for hours. I love that shit sometimes.
Trace will be.
You got to be in a mood for it, though, you know.
Fear not, for endeth it shall. And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice,
Identify as a skinny person.
love the
Thanks.
village until I
That's not gonna work. I want a mirror, so it won't work.
Not a worry, Wart. Always thy friend and teacher.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt.
Well, you can be thin and muscular, then you can also be like thick and muscular, and I'm thick and muscular. And fat, but still, yeah.
Or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard.
Don't feel bad. When I played football in middle school,
Master
my
liketh to act in the fool,
your head was
but
too
when it
fat and I had to
cometh
order a
to
college-sized helmet. Damn, dude. Jesus,
He
guys.
saith he will catcheth his
You're all
quarry,
shitlords,
but
you
it
know?
catcheth
That's why I like you.
Yes, Linda.
This is, you know what?
Master entrusted the safety of the village
I
to
think
me.
this might be my game of the year 2018, but only because 2018 was kind of a shitty year for games.
Let us visit in the headman.
Like, a lot of the big games that came out that I was excited for turned out to just be garbage. Biggest one, obviously, was Fallout 76. I was really hoping that Fallout 76 was going to be good. Turns out it was just absolute junk. Why would you want to be 5'7"? Being 5'7" sucks. I wouldn't mind being like 6 foot. Well, I wouldn't want to be super tall, but like I could be 6 foot. I'd like that, I think.
I see.
Believe in Bethesda. Get out of here. No, just that like I had high hopes for Fallout 76, but it didn't really come to pass, right? And Battlefield 5 didn't turn out, obviously. Spider-Man was like okay. God of War was okay. What else came out this year? Detroit Become Human was less than average. Smash Brothers was great. This game was pretty good. But it feels like 2018 was just in general a pretty bad year for games, and this might be my game of the year. But not because it's like super amazing, but because the competition was so bad. This is still a good game. It's still an above average game, but it's not like a 100%. You know, I wouldn't put it as a 5-star game. Okay, the path actions. Provoke the 2 fledgling hunters. I'm going to provoke you. Uh-huh.
Now, let us hunt him. What next?
What do I got here? Oh, she can like summon. That's neat. Okay.
Letting the hunt begin. Coming, if thou darest.
Anthem will be game of the year. You think so? I only have 5 forest foxes and 5 mossy meeps. Can I do something else? Oh, she can't attack. She can only summon. Okay.
The hunt endeth.
Torvar, Symphonia was my first Tales game. I went back after Tales and Symphonia and played Tales of Fantasia.
Now then.
But Symphonia really got tedious by the end. It was really good, and it had so much side content. It was a ridiculous amount of side content, but it really kind of got tedious by the end. Like all the various puzzles and like all the shit you had to do. Also, to get like the best summons in Symphonia, you had to replay old dungeons. And it was just like I hope Final Fantasy VII comes out next year. I hope Shenmue 3 comes out next year, man.
Now, letting us hunt him. Letting the hunt begin.
Red Dead is beautiful, but slightly... I've heard a lot of bad things about Red Dead, like game-breaking bugs and stuff.
Letting the hunt begin.
The most recent Tales game I played was Vesperia on the show six years ago. So I'm not caught up with how Tales games are nowadays. But if Tales games are anything like... If Tales games today are anything like they were before, They are basically Super Nintendo RPGs, but made with modern graphics. Like, how can I put it? The gameplay of the games have not improved since Symphonia.
Excellent.
And the puzzles of the games have not improved since Super Nintendo era RPGs.
Hello there.
Hello. That was like a 40-year-old woman's voice coming out of that little girl. But yeah, basically, like Tales games seem to be stuck in different eras of time. Like, the puzzles and the gameplay are Super Nintendo. The combat is around GameCube era, and the graphics are modern. So it's kind of like that's why they're so tedious sometimes, is because they have those older sensibilities. New Final Fantasy Tactics. See, I want one too, but basically since the first Tactics game, Gamer Fat Cat, they've been screwing them up, in my opinion. Have I seen the ninja cringe? The crinja? I saw him like try to do the Fortnite dance in front of the New York crowd, and nobody did it. Like, nobody did that shit. Also, Torvar, a lot of the levels in Tales of Symphonia look like they were built with a level editor. It's like, place hallway, and they're like hallways that are pre-sized, and you just like put a bunch of them in a row, and then they add a door or add like a turn, you know? They don't feel like they're individually crafted levels. Meanwhile, when you look at Vesperia, they actually look like individually crafted levels, a lot of the dungeons. Like a lot of the design bases in Symphonia look like they've been crafted in like Mario Maker almost. Tactics on PlayStation was the best. It was the best one, yeah. Even with the shitty translation, because they remade it as War of the Lions, Final Fantasy War of the Lions on, is it PS Vita, and they retranslated it. It's a much better translation, but that game is still fucking incredible even on the PS1.
Egads!
Tactics on the Game Boy was good. Wasn't Tactics on the Game Boy just like fucking, I'm happy to be out of a wheelchair, no fuck you, you're going home? Wasn't that basically the meme? Mr. JD, the thing about rich people is that most people who are super rich aren't famous anyway. Like, behind the scenes businessmen and stuff. Borderlands on Vita, yeah. Which remaster are you talking about, Dynasty Star?
Fair befallen thee.
Oh, look. You have 2 rugs. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so apparently there's a monster attacking the village. We gotta go figure it out. Tell me about the beast. Yeah, Vesperia is coming out in like 3 weeks. And I've pre-ordered it. And we're playing it as soon as we get it on the show. We're playing it with Naomi, Jordan, Dave, and I. Because Jordan and I love Tales games. We've got 4 PlayStation 4 controllers. We're good to go. We're going to play that shit on the show. Once Dave and Jordan finish up Far Cry, that'll be what we do.
This bodeth ill.
Well, actually...
I don't know. If I were a ninja, I wouldn't do some of the things that he did, you know? Reasonable, yes and no, because the honest truth is, Jordan lives 3 minutes away. And Jordan loves Vesperia. It's his favorite game. He loves it way more than he loves Far Cry, and he's really enjoying Far Cry. We'll be able to get Jordan. Naomi's always here. I'm always here. Dave's going to be the only problem. And if Jordan's around, Dave's going to be around. So, burn the commie, gives Mark's magic to himself.
I am ready.
Okay, guys, you want a funny blast of the past? Blast from the past? Go to youtube.com/gameboomer and go right down to the bottom of the playlists and check out the Tales of Vesperia playlist from 6.5 whatever years ago. The quality on those old videos is fucking atrocious. Favorite game was Genocide. Hannah, join the party. Ninja is 27. Yeah, he is. No, you know what? If I was Ninja, I didn't edit anything because Nicole edited it back then. But if I was Ninja, man, there are certain offers that he did for various appearances that I probably wouldn't have taken. As far as I know, fine, Matapasta. Vesperia and the first few episodes of Pokemon Fire Red are about as bad in terms of quality. Then from there, we slowly increased. And then I'd say that the show becomes watchable about maybe 3 years ago-ish. Reasonable. She's already been on the show. High quality 240p. Okay, what does everyone use? I'll see what I have first that I can give people. Yeah, she became watchable during Sunshine, in your opinion. You think so, Dining Star? I think it was after that. I think after Sunshine ended. I think the show became Thanks. I think the show became watchable maybe in the middle of the Sonic Adventure playthrough. Okay. Inventory. No. Equipment. The enhanced axe. Enchanted axe. Iron axe. Much better, it looks like. Arcane. Oh, I don't have. She can't equip it. Someone else is using it. I remember guys 2007 era YouTube, if you guys remember. It was all stuff like, oh, this is thanks, Matapasta. It was all stuff like, yeah, this is the new video, and then it would show really shitty potato quality video, and then it would play Linkin Park behind it and stuff. And it was all tinny and garbled. The composite bow is pretty good. Wolf's bow is better. I'll get her a wolf's bow, because the soldier's longbow does not seem as good at all. Yes. Yeah, that's the only shield, okay. Let me do these equips before I talk to the chat room again, guys. No. I think this is probably okay. Do a bronze helm, bronze armor situation for Hennet. Okay. Did you meet Fred? No. Remember the days of Blip? Me too, dude. Blip TV was 1 cent for 1 view. Our Boku no Pico video on Blip TV made us almost $20,000. We had a lot of views on Blip TV because the views never made public on Blip, but I could see them in the back end. And we made a lot of money on Blip TV back when it was around. Probably why it went bankrupt, because it was so fucking... I'll just 80, 80. No, it's okay. Yeah, man, that paid for a lot of rent, you know, 6 years ago. But also, I think that's why Blip TV went under, man, because VidMe's dead. Yeah, I think Blip TV went under just because they were giving people too much money. They couldn't afford it. I don't blame them, man. Oh, look, I found the hidden item that he dropped. So it was an olive. Thanks for your olive, buddy. Nothing here really worth stealing, is there?
Very well.
The town smith and armor have new wares. Oh shit, I should have done this bit earlier. I should do this before. Wait, injurious seed? Ustream, VidMe, all these dead-ass platforms. Okay, what do you got now that I've unlocked even more? Oh, Falcon Garb. Well, that's much better for everyone. I made a mistake. What is this odds and ends that cost $700? The items in this game are kind of weird sometimes, man. Let's see if I can get enough for everyone's armor. Yeah, I have a feeling that YouTube really wants to go corporate. Like, really wants to go corporate. They just want to become, like, broadcast TV, where they control the channels. I think if YouTube gets its way, there's never going to be another viral sensation again. It'll all be celebrities on YouTube. Celebrities with their own YouTube channels. And that's all it'll be. Which is why I really hope that BitChute or some other kind of alternative takes off. Need more money. What else can I sell so I can afford another one? Getting close. I don't need a jam. I'll sell one of those. Nice. Now I can buy the next Falcon Garb. Yeah, Iggy, what the fuck was that? That was just... Ugh. God damn it. I said it before, but that's why I supported PewDiePie versus T-Series. I'll take independence over corporations any single time. Okay, here's the Whisperwood. Yeah, black shirt and jeans. I think that YouTube really...
You won't feel a thing.
Okay, that's no problem. YouTube really took off just solely because that they are, you know, they were the only people doing the kind of thing, and now that they're so big, Like, now that YouTube's so big, they probably feel like they can do whatever they want. I completely forgot how to play this game.
Now then.
Letting the hunt begin.
I'm figuring it out again, okay.
Out of my way.
Missin to me.
Bring it on.
Too slow.
Out of my way.
Done.
Victory shall be mine.
What next?
Here we go.
Thank you very much. I worked very hard in that MasterCard video, dude.
Victory shall. The thrill of the fight.
Good job, guys. Jack Black Gaming. I don't know, man. I don't know about Jack Black Gaming. I have my doubts.
Want a tangle, huh?
What is that?
Victory shall be mine.
A pig. Oink.
Letting my arrow fly and.
Bring it on.
This guy's goofy, man. Well, he does use a sword.
Too slow.
Shit, what were we talking about before the...
Victory shall be mine.
There's something else I wanted to mention.
My turn.
2019 will be the year of celebrities trying to get on YouTube? Yeah, maybe.
Coming, if thou darest.
All right.
Have at you.
Letting the hunt begin.
Man, celebrities doing Let's Plays. Jesus Christ. I don't want to see this future.
Bring it on.
God damn it. I missed the internet of 10 years ago. I missed the internet of 15 years ago.
My turn.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Here we go.
Have at you. I am ready. The thrill of the fight.
Man, this game is so amazing looking. It's like RPG Maker on steroids.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is
It's just like a spectacle, you know?
out of my way.
What next?
Axe.
Out of my way. All right.
Missin to me.
Victory shall be mine.
My turn.
Suikoden? I've heard a lot about that, but I haven't played
What
it.
next?
Nope. Nope. Use a bow.
Here we go. Ha! Try again.
Yeah, it's a grindy game, but I like it so much. I'm okay with grindy games, man. It's a long, slow slog of fun. Yes, slog of fun. I don't think Jordan Peterson is number 2 on Patreon. I don't think. You want Trump to have a gaming channel? Uh-oh. Jeez. Jordan Patreon. Studio Foe was getting like $1 million a month at one point on Patreon, I think. They left a while ago, though.
This bodeth ill.
Uh-oh. Looks like some people have died here.
If thou wilt, thou hast my thanks.
Trump in the White House should just stream on YouTube? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, they were kicked off Patreon. I want Trump to like get Trump Direct, and then like Trump can open up like a BitChute account, and he can open like a Gab account. That'd be hilarious. You know what? Trump leaving Twitter might actually kill Twitter on its own. Because I know there are. I don't like getting into politics too much during my gaming stuff, but like I know there are a bunch of people who have basically made a career by being Trump reply tweeters. And they'd just all be dead. They'd be gone, man. They'd starve. Is there anything else over here?
It's a good day for battle.
Uh-oh. But shit, guys. What were we talking about? It was something just after talking about Ninja doing his dance. The Ninja dance. For New Year's. I forget what it was.
Missin's me.
All right.
What next?
Thought you had me? Whoa.
Dead websites. Talking about Blip for a while, yeah. My old Blip TV monies.
Come in, if thou darest.
All right.
No! Out of my way! The thrill of the fight!
This shirt? Sometimes, yes. I'm aware of what it says. Get out of here, Mata.
Standest thou against me, then be hunted.
Out of my way.
Victory!
Let my arrow fly and
Haha, here we go.
Oh, he only has axes.
Missin's me.
All right.
Well, since I forgot what I was going to talk about, let's talk about something else for a minute.
Victory shall be mine!
How did you guys all spend your New Year's?
Out of my way!
My turn.
Death!
Let the hunt begin.
How does the combat work? When you hold your head sideways, it says you look stupid, which is the point. How does the combat work in this game, says Torvar. Well, you have special skills, which I'm not using because these are just regular enemies. But each weapon type is considered to be an element, like each elemental spell. And if you hit somebody with a weapon type or an element type that they're weak against, it reduces their armor. If you get them down to 0 armor, they're stunned for a turn. So in the next fight, I'll show you what I mean about that. Oh, you're just watching me? Reasonable? That's fair. I spent my New Year's watching you guys. Then you know what? It was one of the best New Year's ever. Okay, check this out, Torvar.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, none of them have types that I've discovered yet, so I'll just hit him with a sword and see what happens. He's not weak to the sword. Okay.
My turn.
I'll hit him with a knife. He's weak to knives. Okay.
I will not be thy
So
bring it
anytime, you notice how his 2 shield went to a 1? Anytime you hit him with a knife, his armor will go down. And this guy only has axes, so I'll hit him with an axe. He's not weak to an axe. Okay. I'll hit him with a bow. He's weak to bows. Okay. But see, now he's stunned for a turn because you got his armor down to 0. Now what you can do is, if you'll notice below the names in the corner, like way up there in that corner of the screen, there's 5 dots and 2 of them are glowing. Those are combo points. Every time you attack, you gain a point. And what you can do if you want is you can spend a point to deal multiple attacks in one turn. So I'll show you what I mean here.
Too slow.
What next?
So Hanit uses bows, and that fox thing is weak to bows. So I can actually press R to boost using my combo points. So I can boost twice with Hanit because she has 2 combo points. And now she'll attack 3 times, and that will actually deal 3 points of damage to the armor. So he'll get stunned right now. See? And there he goes. And now he's stunned for a turn. So what you're supposed to do to properly play this game anyway is to save up combo points so that you can keep enemies stun locked as much as possible.
Now then.
And oftentimes boss fights will require you to stun an enemy when they're charging like a huge attack, which requires you to kind of like play the boss and kind of know what's going on with it. He's weak to axes.
Now then.
And swords.
Coming, if thou darest.
My turn.
So I'll use the thief's swords instead of his dagger. He's weak to it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, see, now that I have Alphen with 5 BP, I can just do this.
Try again.
Mr. JD, I've been playing it whenever like someone bails on a stream. This is my backup game. I've been doing that ever since June, so I'm sure I'll eventually beat it. But I've made a pact with myself for this new year. I have a few resolutions. One is to get back down to my weight that I was in high school, and I know it's doable for me.
Bring it on.
Another one is to
Battle is truly joy. Out of my way.
get my main channel, the SFO channel, to 100,000 subs. I think I can do it. And the third one is that I want to, what? What are you talking about, Matapasta? Hope everything's okay. The third one that I want to do is that I want to,
Missin's to me.
her voice is so goofy sometimes, man. The third thing that I want to do for my New Year's resolution. What were the first 2? Oh yeah, 100,000 subs on SFO. And
No
I forgot them already. Oh yeah, lose weight to get down to my weight in high school. Okay, no problem. My weight in high school, yes. But the last thing I've kind of chosen is that I'm going to only play games on the show from now on. So if I feel like playing a game, I'll stream it, and that's that. Because I've noticed that like when I have actual work to do, I'll avoid it by playing a video game. And streaming is also part of the actual work. So if I'm going to be playing games, I'm going to stream them, and that's that. If that means I do more streams and I just like procrastinate that way, then fine, at least I'm doing something, right? But like if I sit down and like play Overwatch at the end of a long day, I might as well be streaming it, you know? Even if it's like a boring stream where it's just me like sitting here not really saying much and just like reacting to the chat and just, you know, fine. It's still something, right? I'm still fostering community. I'm still talking to you guys. But I should be doing something. Like if I'm playing a game, I should be playing it on the show. And if I'm not playing games, I'm either like cleaning, or I'm doing a video, or I'm doing like a stream with somebody else, or I'm doing like a dumping with Scrump, or whatever, right?
What next?
But like I should, if I'm gonna take this seriously, I should be doing it seriously. So that's the goal. Is that if I'm gonna play a game, I'm gonna stream it, and that's that. No more like, unless there might be a few like exceptions. Like if I'm grinding for a stream off show, I'll do that off show. Like fine. But I'm not gonna play games just solely for recreation anymore. And you know that sounds a bit sad, but I don't think it's sad at all, because I love doing this stream. This stream is my recreation. This is my downtime right now, guys. Believe it or not. This is like me unwinding after a day of work, is hanging out with you guys. It's like hanging out with friends. So I should take that seriously. Like it's very rare that I need to like, you know, hang out by myself and play a game and just like snooze it, you know? Every once in a while I do, but it's not common.
Letting my arrow.
So I think the only time I'm going to be playing games outside the show is if I'm like grinding for a show. And otherwise I'll be playing them on the show, you know? And if I'm not playing a game, then I'm doing something else that's productive. Basically, like I want to remove the excuses that I have to procrastinate. So like if I'm sitting down to do a video, right? And I gotta do this video. And the video is like, okay, I don't want to do the video. I want to like, I'll play video games instead. I'm just like, I'll just play video games. Well, then I'll come stream it, and that'll be that. So at least I'm doing something, right? It's not going to be a nothing. Not going to be wasted time. If that makes any sense. I don't need anything else. Let's handle this cutscene here with... Ooh, what the fuck is that? Well, let's kill it. Jesus, that looks strange. Oh. Gisarma.
Not acceptable.
Here we go, guys.
I see.
So, let's kill this whatever it is. It seems mad about it. In the name of the forest, dude. She's the ultimate environmentalist.
Come in then, if this beest thy will.
What the fuck is that?
Victory shall be mine.
Yeah, Maverick Hunter X, Jim's been doing nothing like this whole time. Like the past 2 months, he's just vanished. He's probably gonna nuke it soon. Either that or he'll just sit there and keep collecting money. Like a fucking hack. Okay, he's weak to swords. He's not weak to daggers.
What next?
He's weak to bows.
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. What thief skills do I have here? Is he weak to fire? No, he's not.
Too slow.
That's what Dave looks like after a night out. It's Avery. It's my bunny when it escaped. It's Sandy from SpongeBob. Jesus. Okay, since he's weak to swords. I can use cross strike on him when he's low.
Out of my way.
What next?
Rain of arrows, true strike. 5 to 8 times the bow. Let's do this to lower his defense down to 0. See, it didn't matter if it missed. It hit enough to actually get him down. Okay. Will Icicle work on him?
Cool off.
And he's vulnerable to ice. Great.
Out of my way.
What does he have to steal? 19% chance to smash.
Mine.
Oh, couldn't steal anything. Oh well.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, let's... Oh yeah, Torvar, you can also bump up these using your combo points. So I can make it a more powerful cross strike.
Let in
Which
my
is pretty
arrow
powerful, by the
fly
way.
true.
True strike, here we go.
Aim in carefully, shoot it true.
Bring it on. Cool off.
Let in the hunt begin it.
Here goes nothing.
So let's just attack. And gain some combo points here.
Victory shall
All right.
We can get a few combo points.
What next?
And I can use some big attacks on him soon. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Okay, he buffed his attack by 3. Hey guys, with the new soundboard, have there been any crackles? Any crackles or any like skips or anything? Or is it? I know I sound better, which is nice, but it seems like it's working. I can't wait to put out that video for you guys of me unboxing it. I was so happy when I got it. What does this do, all this stuff? You can like combine poisonous effects? Well, it probably cures poison because it's a soothing seed. Ruinous seed plus Nox root. I can probably poison him. This is neat.
How do you like this?
Flaming powder. It poisoned him for 6
The
turns.
battle is truly joined.
Out of my way.
Okay, if I break him here, he should not counterattack. Okay, he's stunned. Now I should be able to combo points, hunter skills, true strike.
Aim in carefully, shoot it true.
My turn.
Nothing really seems to work here. Can I max his... Oh, dude, I can 100% chance to steal.
What's yours?
When you max it. Oh, I just got healing grapes. That kind of sucks. Max it out and cross strike. This is probably gonna kill him in 1 hit.
Watch my blade dance.
Oh, maybe not.
All right. Let's get down to work. Cool off.
Has a ton of HP. I wonder. I don't know how to do this now. I guess I'll just take the hit.
Over here. Over here.
Oh, he does it 3 times. Oh shit! Do I have any healing? First aid.
That'll do her.
Now then.
Done. Yes.
With each battle,
I lied. What did I lie about? Remember Hunter X? Oh no. The abomination is dead. Clump.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feeden others. Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost.
Oh, they're gonna go chow down.
Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all. The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat. The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger. And
It's the
when
circle of life, guys.
strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil.
There's snowplows going by. You can hear that.
His blood becometh sap, his bones wood.
I don't know if that's how the biology of it works.
He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more. Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew. To surviving and honoring the as the hunt is over.
We did it.
Good day.
Well,
He doesn't look that happy about it all.
Yes.
thou hast my sin.
Yeah, it just sounds fucking out of nowhere. Mr. JD is just like, what?
But of course.
But of course. Uh-oh, Hagen sounds... Where's Master? The Master's dead. There's like a stomach growling.
Just so.
Oh. I do live pretty far north, yeah. The Master's in trouble, guys. So, she decides to join us on her journey.
The hunt is on.
There's an indie dev named Paul Hubans who apparently just He just...
So thou art...
Yeah. Okay. He just helped his grandmother transfer her save files from like her old broken 3DS to her new 3DS. And it turns out she's been playing Animal Crossing every day for the past 4 years. She has 3,500 hours put into Animal Crossing on 3DS. That's insane. Damn, Grandma.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wit. For a Huggins who cometh all this way alone.
Where do you live now, Mr. JD?
Cannot help. Prithee.
We will.
And don nothing foolish. Don...
Thank you, Chief. We shall be back before the... Stayest safe, Master.
We did it! Huntress Hennet set out on her journey. You have to find the master, bring him home. I do like this, that all 8 characters have their own story and they're not related at all. Okay, we're on the North Swarky Trail. Pass through the Whisperwood. That's the Whisperwood. We just came from Swarky. The final character we have to pick up is here, Ophelia, and Flame's Grace. We've already covered a lot of the game. Hennet's Chapter 2 is there. I also do like how it's an open world. You can go anywhere you want in this game. Cyrus and Tessa both go to Quarry Crest. Olbrecht goes to Victor's Hollow. Primrose goes to Still Snow. And he goes to Noble Court. Therian. I know somebody who plays no video games apart from the original Tetris. He bought a Game Boy in '91 and has been playing it since then. It's a bit frightening. That is a bit much, isn't it? You think you get bored of the original Tetris eventually, right? Is he like a Tetris master now? Because you'd think by then you'd be a master.
Let us fight with honor.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Have at you. Out of my way.
My turn.
Wait, he has to go on eBay and buy a new Game Boy whenever his current unit dies? Really? Like, does he not realize that they're old? That Game Boys are old now? Tell him to like buy a Game Boy Pocket or something. Something that'll last longer.
Have at you.
Here goes nothing.
My turn.
Try this.
Letting my arrow...
Missin's to me.
Out of my way.
There. Have at you.
Missin's to me.
Coming, if thou dare.
Here goes nothing.
Letting the hunt...
Victory shall be mine. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Almost leveled up Hennet again. You know what? I'm going to take a quick break. Get some water. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, guys? Go to the washroom. And we'll continue our evening lazy stream momentarily. Here it is.